used to Borderlands, the new Borderlands, like not the game itself, but the fact that every time I play, having somebody else playing. But I got to get used to talking, like playing Borderlands, like just to talk. Because normally when I played, me and my friend would just be talking about random shit and different stuff like that. And I do that with other games, but I've gotten so used to like not playing that game solo that I I just figured I'd get on here even though I don't know what I'm doing, just get on it. I was just saying I on Borderlands I got to get used to like just talking about random stuff because I'm so used to having full conversations playing that game. And there is story and stuff, and there's actually a lot of story, but there's a lot of just like shooting monsters. So sometimes there is a lot of like not I don't know what to talk about, so there might be like silence in the videos, which I always hate that there when there's being silence. Because like with Monster Hunter, I can constantly like talk crap to the monsters or what's going on. And Borderlands is meant to be played multiplayer, so you're supposed to be talking and communicating and stuff. And then the fact that I'm doing everything solo is weird. All right, I'll teleport to you and I'll try to help, even though I might be underleveled. I think I know something they updated, unless I'm crazy. They the unless I'm crazy, it has been a little bit since I played this. It shows an icon on the screen now for the oil places. Because normally it would just you could just see it on the map, but it didn't have an icon. Now I see an icon. Yeah, they have an icon now that you can actually like interact with. The the bases that you take out, like the one with the helicopter and stuff. The oil rig. That's what I meant. It did. I don't remember seeing. I've always just like. Okay. Uh, yeah. um, I got sensitive nose too. Like I can smell ladybugs, uh, which they stink. Yeah, kind of smells like cucumbers a little bit. We get on bad here. I gotta remember the controls. It's been so long. Okay. There's this one spot I didn't unlock. Update. Yeah. I was actually tired earlier. I was contemplating taking a nap, and I was like, I'm not going to take a nap, and then it passed. Hmm. About taking a nap or something. Damn it! Oh, what level are these things? They killed my freaking monster. Damn it! Or they're about. I was trying to. There's this one fast travel I didn't unlock, and I was trying to get it, and then I was getting attacked. Where is this fast travel thing? Is it up high or down low? Okay. I thought this animal died. It just for some reason I fell off of it. Like I was on it and it knocked me off of it, and then I thought it was dead, but it's not. It's almost dead, but it. Hmm. Not that social with people you don't know. I'm kind of the same way. It takes me a minute to get used to people. It's okay. Wait, I don't have any arrows. I can't remember. Is it reinforced arrows the ones I used for the bow I got? I have the compound bow. I do have one complaint that annoys me on that Borderlands game. They got a grappling hook thing, right? And they need to update that thing because that thing only works like half the time. And it's also the same button as melee. So half the time I'm trying to use the grappling hook, and all of a sudden I just start swinging. I might be able to. I haven't really looked at the key bindings. But it's not like a regular grappling hook. You gotta have like a an icon pop up for you to use it, if that makes sense. Like you can only use it at certain spots. Yeah, the grappling thing. Yep, the because I kept falling down and then I'd have to climb back up because the damn thing wasn't like you could see the icon like up above you, but it wouldn't like pop up the trigger, if you know what I mean, like for it to hook to it, and it was annoying me. I should probably listen to Spotify because I don't really care about the sounds for this game either. Yeah. And the reason I'm not playing Borderlands right now, I don't mind playing a story game when we're playing the same story, but I don't like playing like story game or like when I'm in like a party with other people when we're all playing separate stuff. Because I'll start like Monster Hunter didn't really. Well, I just you know what I mean because the way my brain is, I start focus on the talking and then I not pay attention to the cutscenes and I'm like, what is going on? Like my brain tends to try to focus on one thing instead of being able to focus on two things at once. That's why sometimes I go on autopilot while I'm gaming, while I'm talking. And Monster Hunter didn't bug me because like the cutscenes aren't really. I mean, they're cool like me, but like the other cutscenes are just standing still, not a lot going on, talking about the monster. So it's not like never know what's going to happen. But when it comes to some other games, like you really want to pay attention to the cutscenes. Like if I miss one cutscene on Monster Hunter, it's not going to be like, oh no, I don't know what to do about this monster. It's the same thing with like I was trying not to play the Telltale games while I was in like a party with other people because you gotta like you only have a certain amount of time to like pick a choice, and I'll get distracted, and then all of a sudden my person just stands there not saying nothing. And sometimes that pisses people off in game. And like I said, it's different when you're playing the same game and you're seeing the same cutscenes and stuff because you don't know what's going on. But when we're like doing separate games and different stuff's happening, my brain can get distracted. Like when I first started Borderlands, I was so focused on talking, or I didn't even really pay attention to the opening cutscene. So basically, when I ended my stream, I went to YouTube and watched the beginning of the game again. But that's just mainly because I played all the Borderlands multiple times that I want to make sure I'm up to. Yeah, I'll teleport to you and I'll teleport to you and okay, okay. I was gonna say I'll teleport and help you look for it, but I can't. Uh, I was I was going on autopilot and I just started like unlocking fast travel points that I did before. Cause I had like two or three popped up that apparently didn't do. I've just done most of the stuff in this game except for like grinding for blueprints that my brain just keeps going like almost like zoning out. Yeah, yeah. Your luck. As soon as you get off the game, you'll enjoy it. Honestly, me too. Even though I don't really know what I'm doing, because the only thing I've done was the tutorial. Yeah, I'm kind of not. Yeah, I'm kind of like I wouldn't say burned out, but bored. If that makes sense. Like it's not like to the point like where I don't want to touch this game ever again. It's to the point like I just can't wait for new stuff to come so I can play more of it. It's just when. Ten. I think it's funny that you actually added that to your playlist. He's got a bunch of other songs too. That singer. Yeah. Now I'm trying. Yeah. Now I'm trying to decide. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm trying to decide what to play because I don't want to play Power World by myself. So I'm trying to think what to jump to. It's okay. To be perfectly honest, half of me didn't really want to get on this game. Yeah. Oh, I can try to download that. Yeah, I get that. Honestly, streaming has helped my confidence. What to jump on? What to jump on? I don't know what game to switch to. Let's see what games I got that I'd be willing to. I got Borderlands 4. Uh, I like the way of the hunter, but I don't know if I would have stripped it because I'm actually terrible at hunting games. Like I'm good at the older ones, but this one I'm terrible at tracking, and I lose so many deer. I'm talking about on Hunt Call of the Wild. Oh, I actually played it, but I can't play it anymore without buying it because my one friend that I game share with, he had it on his one account, but for some reason his account was I forgot what it was. I can't remember. It's been like 4 years ago. He ended up had to make a new account, so I can't really use that word without. But I played it, but I also lost my save because it got corrupted. I had like a 20-hour game and lost my save. Yeah, from like Xbox to PlayStation, but it's not PC. Yeah. I don't know what to play. Yeah. I do have a game that I bought for $1 the other day that I've yet to even touch called The Sword of the Ditto. Yeah. It's spelled the same way. I said ditto, not dildo. Okay, I was like, this ain't called the. Okay. I was like, this ain't called the sword of the dildo. I don't know what to play. Do I want to try that game out? Do I want to go back to Borderlands? Do I want to grind on Monster Hunter? I've beaten both of them, but I technically didn't beat the second one because the way to get the secret ending, well, to grind your ass off, and I didn't do it. I was like, screw that. I did the same. I can't say what it's about without spoiling the story. Like different from the first game. Kind of, kind of. It's like, oh, now what do we? It's basically goes like, oh, here we are. Now we got to do this for a certain period of time. Basically, that's how it ends. With that, oh, without spoiling what happened. You could probably find it super cheap. I would not buy it digital because you can probably find it for like $5 disc. I'm just saying you could, or PC disc or whatever. You could probably find it for cheap as hell. I got Faith Farm. I haven't played it in a while. 6.99. I would not pay that much. Hell no, not for the game that was literally like rated game of the worst game of the year. For the people watching, I'm sorry it was 20 minutes of me running around on Power World and then. But yeah, I figured I'd just jump on there because I do need to get to 100. I need to get a computer because I still really want to play the TCG card shop. And I already even got a name for the shop that I was going to name it because it was one of my old nicknames. One of my first nicknames was Zach Pax. So I was going to name my card shop Zach Pax. Card shop. I played it on Xbox. Pissed me off so much. It's so hard. My friend that I game share with, he got it free. He entered a giveaway and got it free. So I ended up playing. I liked it. I'm kind of sad that that it's leaving PlayStation Plus. I try not to get wrapped up with the I would say politics of games and stuff. If you ever too much, well, that's why people because when Hogwarts Legacy first came out, people were losing their shit over it because how they say that the girl who made Harry Potter is transphobic or whatever. So people were saying that you're transphobic if you play the game or whatever, and they was trying to cancel people when it first came out. I was like, I don't care what people say. I just want to play the game. I try not to care about the politics. It's the same thing with how you were saying that you might not like the singers, but you like some of the music. I'm the same way. There might be some music or I like some of Machine Gun Kelly's music, but I think he's a douche. I wouldn't doubt it. Some people just like to chase fame. They're like, oh my god, I could sleep with a celebrity. It's like the Dragon Age game, the new one came out, and people were losing their crap because there was a character that was trans. I'm like, I don't care. I just wanted to play the game. Yes, the game wasn't great. I liked it. And, it doesn't hold a candle to any of the other Dragon Age games. But I enjoyed it for what it was, but so many people talk shit about it. It did piss me off the fact that the jump button is the same thing to open chests. There were so many times that I tried to open a chest and I'm just jumping around like a dumbass. And you couldn't rebind it either. Never would happen, unfortunately. It already is in chaos, basically. I'm just saying.
All right, let's take stock of the situation.
Like, I would replay those games, Shadow Mordor, but I hate to have a game that I don't finish the ending on my YouTube. I already have too many games that I haven't finished already, like Cuphead, or or yeah, or Oblivion, but that game's just so freaking long. I literally have like 40 or 50 hours into it, and I'm still basically at the beginning of the campaign. I'm not even joking.
This is a rare research opportunity.
It's because I've explored so many caves and areas and stuff, and I still struggle at like the beginning. People, because they wreck me. I'm terrible at it. I don't know if it's my build or what, but I've already spent 40 hours into it. I don't want to restart. I'm like, if I have to, I'll just play it on easy just so I can make progress. Which I hate doing that too. I hate when I have to lower difficulty. You don't like MMOs? You won't play, but you'll watch a anime about it. No, I'm just kidding. No, Shangri-La Frontier is actually really good. I'm sad that I ran out. And I had to wait, like, possibly 2027 for the new season. Why they gotta take forever? Why do animes have to take, like, 3 years for new seasons? I know. And why the hell the Bleach had to take 10 plus years for them to release the final 3 seasons, and then it take a year each time? I want to be perfectly honest. I don't know what gotcha games are. Oh, anime games. I like anime games. Tale of Arise was actually really good. Yes.
Right.
Oh, I played some games like that. Okay. Basically, kind of like loot boxes to get, yeah, or spend money.
What kind of monster are we after this time? Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Shipments come in. Hope you find something useful. That's our target.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's usually my birthday and then Christmas, but I'm honestly highly surprised that I've gotten 2 video game gifts before my birthday. Which I ain't complaining, though, because both games are great. Oh, I want to play Hades 2 so much.
I've mounted it. I'll do what I can.
See, I hate that. The only time I will skip cutscenes is when I've already seen the cutscenes. Yeah, I've played people like that, like my friend's cousin, he was like that. Like, we play a game, me, him, and his cousin, and then he'll be done with the cutscene because he skips it, and then he starts like, hurry up, guys, God, I'm sitting here. What are y'all gonna watch the cutscene? I'm like, oh, this is annoying. I'm like, I just want to have a good time, not... And also, my brother's like that, like, where he'll skip cutscenes and everything. I'm like, I don't like skipping cutscenes. Like if we ever did play Borderlands together, even though I've beaten each game probably like 4 times, I would not skip a cutscene.
Now, how about it?
Even though I've seen them, like...
Hey, having some trouble? That's it.
Ow. Have you ever played RuneScape? Wait, they got a solo leveling game? I gotta look at it. Is it on PlayStation? Well, I did just start watching it like 2 weeks ago. I really should not be buying games or anything, because I have too many games already. Okay. Damn it! I legit honestly have too many games right now, but I'm like, why not more?
Our mark is on the move.
Yeah. It's okay. They actually came out with like a Walking Dead DLC. I've not played it. It's okay. Fishing Planet, it's okay, but it's weird. You have to pay for license, and then they run out like real time. Like the Fishing Planet, like you'll buy for like, oh, a 2-week trial to fish this type of fish or whatever, and it will literally run out in like 2 weeks. That was actually a really good campaign. I'm sorry, but like some of those games should get really cheap. The fact that like nobody's going to be playing online. Like that's the big thing. Their draw for Call of Duty is the online. Like a game should not be. Like what about the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 that didn't even have a campaign and now nobody plays it? That game should be free at this point. I just want a PC so I can fix up my Twitch and do more games. I played that one. It was fun till I beat all the missions, and I was like, "Oh, now you can build your own house." I was like, "I don't really want to do that. I need objectives."
Things are going our way.
Oh yeah, Green Hell is good. It's probably one of my favorite survival games, even though it is rough, and I'd probably never play. I played the first one. I beat the base game, but I didn't beat all the DLC stuff. I played some of the Final Fantasies, the newer ones, the remakes. If like you said, if you have the collection, you should have the second one in the pre-sequel. Oh yeah. The gameplay is turn-based, slightly like how Baldur's Gate is. Well, Baldur's Gate's different, but it's that type of format. Like where you place the people behind cover, you shoot the gun, and you have like a 60% chance of hitting them, and then the other team goes, stuff like that. I'm just saying, like 60%. Right.
Can I help you with anything?
Up there, I played some of them. I played one of them. Uh, the one I played plays up to the Majin Train arc, and then that's where the game ends. The Horizon games are pretty good, but my least favorite part of those games is going in the what are those called? Yes, that's my least favorite part.
Yes.
I tried playing the last time I tried playing, I could not get in the game. Like I spent like 30 minutes trying to load in and just couldn't. So I was like, screw it.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
They also apparently got like a Lego game that's basically Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart, but Mario Party. I couldn't think of the word. I wish they would come out with another one of the Ninja Turtle ones that was like Hades, because that game was a lot of fun. The Splintered Fate. Yeah, I got it for like 12. It was pretty good. I literally got emotional at the end of the game, no joke. Don't judge me. I'm one of those people that get emotionally invested in stuff, okay? And then when something happens, I get emotional.
I like how this is playing out. Need my help?
On emotions can be a weird thing. That's the one I bought. Yeah, all you would have to do is, if I played it, all you would have to do is go to jackboxparty.com and then type in the room code.
Tightest turns and I'll take it. Looks like the monster dropped something.
I played it. I didn't love it. I beat it, but I didn't love it.
That's our target. You ready to engage?
What? I wish Mortal Kombat 1 wasn't such a big download. 'Cause I would play people online, but it's so big.
Kinda great at this, huh?
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
I should probably look at it then, because I do got a small bit I could buy something. Because I could probably buy something for like 30 or 40. They make good games, but they're also very glitchy. That's Bethesda. Every time I hear that song, it makes me want to watch the show. I'm going to be sad when that show finally ends. Yeah, Fallout, Skyrim, Oblivion, Dishonor. Oh, I was thinking For Honor. That game was great. Wish people had still played it.
Hunt is on! Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Use that as slinger ammo!
Can't move.
I'm poisoned. No, and I'm stunned and poisoned. This is not a good combination.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound! Looks angry.
I forgot to cook something to eat. I'm crazy. I will see y'all in a second. I am going to cook me a 4-course meal. I'll be back in 60 minutes. I'm just kidding. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. There we go. Grill a meal recommended. Add some additions. I was cooking, you stupid bug. You smacked me off my stool. Grill a meal. Oh, it's coming right for me. It won't leave me alone. Like, I literally ran like 20 feet away, and it was like, I'm coming for you. This should be good. All I want to do is eat a meal no matter what. Yay, I did it. Aye, stupid gorilla. Douchebags. Alright. Back to the fight. I haven't had caffeine in a minute and a half. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's been since yesterday. I'm still gonna say it. I think the story is better in the stories than the actual base games of Monster Hunter. The 3D element on the 3DS would always mess with my eyes trying to use it. One of the games on the 3DS I actually really enjoyed was the Poke Art, where it teaches you how to draw stuff, even though I'm not very artistic.
say we make a pretty good team.
I said I was gonna turn music on. I've yet to even turn music on. Do 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 do. My login bonus. What do I get? There we go.
Yes.
Now I understand had to be a certain like recommended like stats, but why do you gotta get your like one thing up? Like it doesn't like up your stats or anything. Your hunter rank or whatever. I mean, I get it being story, but if you played through enough story, you should be able to play it, not be like stuck against a grind mechanic. I always hated forced grinding.
What you think we'll find?
Or I'm doing the slower way by fighting everything and getting all the check marks.
On my way there.
Is just fight multiple monsters over and over and over and over.
Situation? Leave this to me.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just doing the check mark so I can have a check mark on all the optional missions if I can. Just give me something else to work towards. Even though I get like 25 XP for completing some of these because they're so low level. But they also only take like 2 minutes to complete. Like I just finished this one. Let's see how long it took me. It had to be. It had to be. Yep, it was 1 minute and 24 seconds. That's all it took me to complete that mission. It was a 5-star mission too, but I only got 25 guild points and 78 HR. No, I meant that's how much it gave me for that mission. I don't know what. I didn't look at what my actual HR thing is.
Yes.
On to the next one. Let me make sure I did all these. Yes. I'm up to... I've done everything 4-star and below. Now I'm working on 5-star and up. I'm also not wasting my vouchers because it was not worth getting the rewards for these because they're such low levels. Also been watching Unearthly play a little bit of the High on Life 2, and it actually looks really fun. I kind of want to play it, but I also didn't stream the first one. I played and beat the first one. Unearthly Bones playing High on Life 2. I kind of want to play it. It looks fun. I just would hate to stream a second game and not stream the first one. But I also don't want to replay the first one because I literally beat that game probably not even a month before I started streaming. Well, most of the games I've streamed, I've already beat.
Hey boys, place the items I gather in your field pouch.
I didn't either. But if you do want to play it, I can download it too. I've only played it once. It was one of the last games me and my one friend played before he quit getting on. It also can be kind of brutal. You can die super easy on that game.
On guard.
I also like that I've played this game for as much as I have, and I've yet to have to actually buy potions. Or grind for them. Because on World, there was time that I had to start grinding potions because I ran out. In Worlds. Yeah, I do that too. I was just saying, that's why I say to this one, I've yet to actually have to buy potions. Could always just have enough material. In Worlds, I had to constantly go on my way to grind some stuff.
I leave the rest.
Yeah, beat me up while I'm stunned. Go ahead. I know you want to.
Thanks, that helps.
In the long run, I probably should have played that Sword of the Ditto thing that I got for $1. But my luck, I would have hated it. And I hate... Yeah, it was $1 something. I hate playing games like I'll start streaming and like I don't like it. Because I don't want to play something that I'm not enjoying. But I also hate just having like videos on YouTube with just one video of a game that I never play again. That's why I didn't even upload the video of the Hunter x Hunter game that I absolutely hated. I played it for 30 minutes. I was like, I'm good. Like, I just didn't want to post a video of 30 minutes of me not having a good time. I mean, some people probably would have been their favorite video just because some people like seeing other streamers and stuff suffer. It wasn't that it was like a hard game or anything. It was just not fun to play, if that makes sense. Because there's a difference between a hard game, but you enjoy it, than like a game that's just isn't fun to do. And that was one of them. Like, I get the appeal for the Dark Souls games. They're not for me, but I get the appeal. Like, I get why people really like them. Like, I like the look of the creatures. I've watched some people play some of the Dark Souls games just because I wanted to see people actually do well on it. Very unfair. You know what, screw it, I might try that Ditto game, just, it might be like a 5 minute of this video, but this is just gonna be a cluster of me playing random ass shit. It's not like people are gonna miss out on anything on this Monster Hunter video, because I've already basically beaten the story except for 2 monsters that I haven't even attempted to fight today. Like, oh no, you missed me refighting a monster I've already fought. Actually, some people would probably complain about that. Like, no, I want to see every piece of the gameplay. I actually am HR almost 79. Woo! Alright, save this, go to the main menu, and try that game out. If I was to play more of the Borderlands, I would end my stream and start it back up just so I can keep that separate, because since it'll be a separate whole story. Even though I catch myself, I've barely even done any of the main missions. Because there's so many side missions and hidden stuff in that game that I've maybe done like maybe 2, 3 main missions. I've basically done enough to unlock the vehicle, and then I've just started exploring the world. I should also try to look up some of those keys, but people say that you should not spend the keys till you beat the main game, because you want to use it for the, like, what do they call it, the after... My brain quit working. What do they call the stuff after the campaign? The, like, extra stuff? Okay, Okay, two things. This song is blaring in my ear. Second, why did it not kick me out of the Discord when I went on Monster Hunter, but it did when I went on this game? It's possible. Oh, I gotta turn this music down. It is so loud. This is called The Sword of Ditto, Mormo's Curse. I don't know much about it. I know it was $1, and I was like, okay. Regular mode. Have you ever done that? You find like a game for $1 and you're just like, why not? I have $1. First thing the game says, wake up! Wake up! Hey, Sleeping Beauty, wake up! Christy, wake up! I'm sorry. I laugh at my character's name was Chrissy. Don't tell me we've fallen at the first hurdle. I don't know. Well, I was about to say I don't know why I'm reading it out loud, but I am streaming, so it makes sense. Maybe I just pinch his nose. Why does this look like a beetle mixed with what's that moose? Oh, it was a cartoon. It was a moose and another animal. Oh, damn it! What's moose the cartoon? I can't. I gotta look it up. I apologize, people. Famous. I can't spell because I have big thumbs. I accidentally hit the N, so it is famous. I was trying to type in famous, but my thumb hit the N because I have big thumbs, so it was famous. I do that so much. It's Bullwinkle, Rocky and Bullwinkle is what I'm thinking of. For some reason, he reminded me of. Uh, it reminded me of Rocky. Rocky and. Well, anyways, maybe just pinch his nose. Why does his shadow? He was getting up, and his shadow made it look like he had a big ass ear. Okay, nothing like a lack of oxygen to bring a person to their senses. Anyways, morning, sleepyhead. Nice of you to join us. Okay, first things first, we got to get you kitted out with a sword. See that glowing light? Follow it. Is this supposed to be like Zelda from Wish? I'm getting ahead of myself again, aren't I? First time. Maybe it is because it is about a sword, and this is kind of giving me like Zelda vibes. I've only played one Zelda, but I've watched people play some other Zelda games. I'm getting ahead of myself again, aren't I? First time nerves. There's a lot to go through, so it's probably better if I explain as we go. Oh, guess I should introduce myself. The name's Puku? Paku? Puku? Puku. Paku? Puku? Yeah. Puku. Puku, nice to meet you. Now let me get you to town. That was a big ass seagull. Can I pick up anything? There is a perfectly good shell that looks like I could pick it up, and I can't pick it up. Worst game ever. It's like when you see a dog in a game and it won't let you pet it. This game sucks. Did the whole washing up a beach thing affect your sense of direction? Follow the glowing sword. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. I thought it was just showing that you had a sword like in your inventory or something. I didn't know the glowing sword was literally like an arrow. See, tell me this don't look like you could pick this shell up. But you can't. What is that bird animation? What was that bird animation? Like it got stiff and like it T-posed. See, I thought that because it was up in the corner, so I thought it was like just showing I had a sword, but it's the which like compass arrow, I guess you would say, the thing telling you where to go. I have absolutely no idea what this game's going to be about. Detox. This is the main town in the island, but we have plenty of time for a tour later. For now, let's head to the statue. Is this gonna be like Arthur? I'm gonna be worthy, and I'm gonna pull the sword out of the statue instead of the stone. What is that weird like sound that's coming out of this? It's like sounds weird. Welcome to Air Kazoo. Oh, it's a kazoo. Okay. Kazoo, the most musical way to fly. A flying kazoo? Because they fly right off the shelf. And who doesn't love an annoying ass kazoo? We're all about to pup. We're all out of puff right now. Now please check back later. Okay. At least that bird had an animation. Well, it did look like I just passed out. Like fell over. As you grasp the sword, you feel the mystic power coursing through your veins, imbuing the strength of your forebears. You have become the Sword of Ditto. I'm going to send you a picture of Rocky and Bullwinkle so you can see what I'm talking about. For some reason, it reminds me of him. The thing that's floating. What the... What is going on with my phone? I went to Google and it took me to like the Play Store. Okay, I might have to type that in. Rocky and Bullwinkle. It's about a moose and a squirrel. This show's even before or my generation, so so I'm not surprised you don't know about it. Yeah. For some reason, I know. For some reason, it makes me think of the moose, and I don't know why. I guess because like it was a TV show, and like it could have been a comics too, but I know it was a show in the 50s and 60s. Let me see if it. Oh, let's see. Rocky and Bullwinkle comics based. They did make comics after based off the show. Those comics known for witty puns, pop culture references, and breaking the fourth wall. This video, I don't know if they were in newspapers or not. I think they were just regular comics. I don't know. And for some reason, taking a screenshot kicked off my Twitch off my phone. Screw you, bot. Get out of here. But for some, like I said, the bug or beetle or whatever this thing is, Puku, reminds me of Rocky. I guess because his horns kind of look like his horns, and also brown, but that's what popped in my head. Ta-da! Look at you standing there with all those sparkly and heroic. Guess it's time to explain a few things, huh? Ditto is under a curse. See, every 100 years, the wicked witch Mormo rises to spread her evil influence across the land. Now, unopposed evil is kind of unfair, so a hero, the Sword of Ditto, also rises to fight Mormo. For some reason, I want to say Momo, but it's not. and stop her evil schemes. Hint, that's you. Only if I like this game. If not, she can win. Guess that's a pretty big ass, seeing as you just washed up here and all. But I don't write the rules, and there's no complaining. Like, could you imagine getting shipwrecked, land on an island, all of a sudden you're supposed to be the hero of the island? You're like, I just barely survived drowning. Washed up here. Pardon me. You want to know what's so bad about Mormo? Well, her name for one. I'm just kidding. It's a bit off script, but why don't I show you? Beats having to listen to me some more, right? Come on, her palace is this way. Or let me cut your grass. Here you go. That'll be $10. Here's the question: can I hit people with my sword? Oh, is that a green chicken? I heard of green eggs and ham, but not green chicken. I guess that's where the green eggs come from. Oh, there's a pink bird. What is with the animation? Do you see the animation of those birds? It just like freezes. Yeah, like see, it's just like, oh my god, he just died, and it's like, I'm going to heaven. And then turns out it was an evil chicken, so it goes to hell, and their hell is just KFC. I'm sorry. I don't know. It is kind of a cute looking game so far, but let's see how the actual gameplay is. What the hell are those things? Look at those creeps. Guess they... No, they're... Ookie Spooky Masters about to return. Ookie Spooky? Really? Let's check the tower, see if anything started yet. But be careful, it looks real bad if you died at the first challenge. Oh, that roll animation feels weird. It's stiff. Like, it only rolls straight, if that makes sense. Like, you can go that way, but like... Oh, there's a bow. First of all... Oh, you can't mess with the sensitivity? That shit is so stiff. Like, see how slow it turns? This is me trying to go as fast as I can. It's so stiff. Like, I almost feel like I have to get momentum for it. Okay, so this is how I row. I wish it was more... Ow, just hit my head on a tree. Wish it was more, loose. That's what she said. I guess I'm supposed to be a little kid because my like swing sounds like a little kid swinging. It's like It's like when you're a little kid, you have a stick and you believe it's like a sword. It's like Okay, I have a skull. I can pick up a skull, I can throw a skull. I destroyed a skull. Okay. What is this? This is the helmet. Why can't I put the helmet? Oh, probably because I already have a helmet. Never mind. So far, it ain't too bad, but it feels a little stiff. I didn't realize the camera was going to switch backwards. Well, I'll show you what I'm talking about, okay. I come through here to press up. And like I go through the door. And I figure pressing up would make me keep going up, but since it reversed the camera, going up makes me go back through the door. So then I have to press down. If that makes sense. Oh, well that's a hoe. Time to do. Yeah. So far this game ain't too bad, but this game needs, like, almost like rogue-like elements where, like, they'll drop stuff and you can pick up stuff. If you just have this sword, it's going to be kind of boring. Oh, spikes. Hey, it ain't fair you can float over the hoe. I can't do that. Ow! I can't, I was about to say I can't kill you if you keep floating over there, but I got a bow. Hello there. Question. Trying out a new game that I bought for $1. Like this. This game needs where when you break stuff. Ah, the stupid doors. Needs like when you break stuff, you can pick up money. I'm playing a game called The Sword of the Ditto. Got it for $1. Interesting. I should do that because I do either I'm going to buy it or I'm going to try to get it from GameFly. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, they all, like, you play a different person, but it does have like reoccurring characters from the first one and second one. Interesting. Because I know like one of the dudes that was kind of an ass in the first one is more nice in the second one. Alright. Like, I'd almost buy the first two to stream them on PlayStation, but I played them on Switch. So the third one would be the first one I streamed. It's fast and you'll need to light these things to get past the door. Have you got anything on you that can start a fire? We didn't start the fire. Use your torch button to select. Okay. You can open your bag with start and assign items to whatever you want. How do I... Ah! How about no? Oh, I'm supposed to light these barrels. I'm a dummy. I tried to throw it at the door and blow up the door beside it, but now I gotta put the ball... Wait. What? Then they'll be OP. Interesting. Nice. I want to play that game, but I also need to get through Borderlands, which is going to take me forever. Well, I haven't really been doing the campaign. I've been doing all the side stuff. Because I like Borderlands, so I don't really want to miss him. Yeah. I've done maybe like 2, maybe 3 main missions so far. Yeah, because I like Borderlands games. I've beaten them multiple times. Just not solo. I also like the Telltale Borderlands. They're pretty good. Well, I basically own all the Telltale games other than the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Game of Thrones one. I've streamed all of them but the Borderlands and the Game of Thrones one because even though the game's like 10 years old at this point, you try to find it online, try to buy it from somebody like on Amazon and stuff, it's like $60. Yeah, they're good. I played I played all season. Okay, I teared up at the end. The ending like made me cry and pissed me off. I was like pissed for like I was crying and I felt like quit playing the game. Yeah. Season 1 was difficult, but I knew it was coming because I played it before. But the final season I never played, so it was my first experience playing the last season on stream. So the emotionals were like the feelings were like legit. Like I was pissed. Okay, I'm just, You said side scrolling? Are you talking about Moon Knight? Or damn it, what's it called? There was another one I forgot what it's called that like came out supposed to be difficult. Hollow Knight. This also kind of reminds me of like a crappy Cult of the Lamb so far this game. Hold off the vermin for so long after all. Well, it takes one to know one. Ah, shoot, should have prepared something better than that. As you can see, I'm already back, which means your little lackey must be too. Yes, you must be Paku's latest little toy. Charmed, I'm sure. I do hope she gets explained just what you've been signed up for. Ain't much like toys, you see. I find them a distraction. They bring people joy, levity, hope. Those are not valued. I wish to be cultivated in my idiot flock. So I will make an example of you, young one. I will unthread. I was like, what? Unthread every seam holding you together. I will rip your little button eyes off your head. I will pull out every inch of your stuffing and scatter it far and wide so that all may know what becomes of hope. Wait, you're a toy? Whoa, this is definitely the first time a toy has ever been the sort of ditto. I'm a toy? Deep breath in and out. Seeing me as you're already here, why don't I just nip this in the bud now, save time for everyone. My apologies, Sword, it's nothing personal. She killed me with her sex toy. I'm just kidding. She like instantly killed me with this like long crystal that kind of looked kind of, so that's why I made that joke. She pegged me and killed me. Y'all are like y'all are like dogs, like squirrel. and low did the sword fall to the ground, devilled in light and blade, like so many before and so many to come. With her resurrection opposed, Merman spread her tendrils and darkness across the land. The people bow their heads in fear, praying that the sword may one day be reborn to them. I thought it was going to rhyme, but it didn't. I thought 100 years later, just as last embers hope were dying. Oh wow! I was good. Woo! Man, I should be a creepy, disembodied voice more often. Anyways, right, hello, it's time for us to go. 100 years I've been waiting to get another go at Mormo, so let's skedaddle. When's the fun start? Because it's just a lot of talking right now. I mean, it's fine when the story's good, but this was just talking and nothing's really happening, and then I get stabbed by a witch, and then now I woke up. It's gross out here nowadays. Amazing what Mormo can do to a place in a century. What, you've no idea what I am or what you're doing? Fine, I'll give you a quick intro. Ready? You're the latest sword of Ditto. In short, run around, overcome trials, vanquish Mermo, get to go back to your everyday life, blah 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 blah. exactly how I feel like saying about this one. Blah, 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 let's play. Look, I know I'm rushing you, but we got very limited time. Okay? Once you get your hands on the sword, I'll all come flooding back. Muscle memory or something beats me. The sword should be with its last owner, which means the graveyard. Follow my marker. Like, it's also feels stiff. Like the walking and aiming and stuff. Can I walk a little faster? Can I get those, like, running boots from Pokemon? I'm serious. Look how slow I walk. Come on. Let's just say so far, maybe I'd be harsh, but I'm glad I paid $1. Because if this was like a $30 game, I'd be like, PlayStation, can I get my money back? I, I got a weird feeling in my stomach. It's called gas. I'm just kidding. And I don't think it's leftover. Oh, that's perfect! Because it says, I gotta. The fact I said fart that I was talking about gas and then the next line was about poop is great. Okay, let me restart. I got a weird feeling in my stomach and I don't think it's the leftover poop I had for breakfast. First of all, why are you eating shit? Literally. Oh, he's a dung beetle. That's what he is. That's what Puku is. Oh, it all makes sense. Maybe it should be called Poo Poo. My name's Poo Poo. I eat shit. Let's head for the grave before something icky pops out, like the shit that I'm dealing with. Oh, my lord. I don't think... I've played 1,000 games, probably. I don't think I've ever heard the phrase, I get a weird feeling in my stomach, and it's not the shit I ate. Like, my lord. Oh, okay. Time to pull out your sword. Oh. As you take the sword from the grave, you feel a mystical power coursing through your veins, abusing the strength of your forebears. You have become the Sword of Ditto. Pay respects. Visit the grave of the failed Sword of the Ditto. Ta-da! It's finally have our Sword of Ditto. It was a poop knife. I'm sorry. I swear I'm an adult. Ta-da! You finally have our Sword of Ditto. Our surroundings might give it away, but the last one didn't go so well. Still means it'd be hard for you to be worse. Listen to me going on through. So we need to get to town so we can get some direction. I'll mark it on your map. You call this a map? Well, this game literally has the worst map I've ever seen in a video game. I'm serious, this is supposed to be the map. I'll just leave it here so you can see how terrible the map is. It literally looks like people got pieces of paper and they just stuck them together with tape. Am I the first person to buy this game? I'll get an email. Thank you for being our first customer. Please review the game. I got milk and a donut. It's like sticky pads stuck together. That's what the map is. Oh, it's got stickers. Oh my gosh. This map sucks. Ow. Whee. Okay. Okay, oh gosh, should be in the Hall of Swords. Let's go check it out. Oh, well, we're here. Let's grab a traveling kazoo too. I'll save you a lot of legwork in the long run. This game's starting to feel like an acid trip. I apparently ride flying kazoos, and my companion is a shit-eating bug. Definitely, it's definitely worth checking out the toy shop too. I mean, for work purposes, obviously. This is Didonwich. That's the name of this town. You still in the ad? I guess I'm supposed to be the blue dot. I mean, it works, but it's a freaking terrible map. Look like somebody had a sticky note and crayons. Is this supposed to be the Turtle Sage from Dragon Ball? Because he looks like a turtle and he looks old. It's the Pervy Sage. Togo? Tell me, little one, is the giant dung beetle floating there, or has my sanity finally caught up with me? Oh, he ain't there. You're crazy, old man. Then it's really you, Puku? Sure is. You're the sword keeper, right? I don't know why I'm like saying sword. It says sword. I'm the sword keeper. Use the swords. One and the same. I was concerning my time may pass without this coming to bear. It's like my poor grandfather. I presume you're here to discern the location of the anchor. Am I correct? Perhaps not given the blank look on your face. Have you explained anything, Puku? Does this poor child even know about Mormo? Of course they do. I think I did mention the stuff to you, didn't I? Puka, you need to start taking this more serious. The last one didn't even survive long enough to make it out of our hall. Well, if we're here now, it just means that I'm definitely improving, right? Okay, you're right. I get the message. So you're saying Puku, the shit-eating bug, is shitty at his job? I guess you are what you eat. I'm not sure you do, Puku. The failure 100 years ago has caused mental sorrow for the people of Ditto. Her monsters have spread across the island, and more wicked rule has sapped our little remaining hope. The last faint gleam of hope is this sword here now. They are all that stand between our salvation, our descent further and descend further into the darkness. And that means we need a proper plan of action to take Momo down, right? Correct. Your next move should be to destroy Momo's anchor. It's one of those instances of a regeneration and that binds her to this realm. Her minions have squirreled it away deep within Ditto's cavernous underbelly. To access said chamber, you'll require one of the Toys of Legend. That I could guide you to them, but those old bones have proven a barrier to discern their locations. You must explore outside the town and seek them yourself. I'll put some more details in your quest. Just for now, Puku will guide the way. I found a tumbleweed sticker the other day, so now I can roll around really fast. It's super useful for running away from monsters. Evading monsters, I don't run away from them. Of course, I'm too busy chopping them up. Chopping and then stabbing, yes. Chop, stab, chop, stab, chop, stab. You know how it is. Welcome to the Air. Can I see your identification, please? Well, I be a new customer. Been a while since we had one of those. Let me just find my new user script. Welcome to Erica Zoo. In order to use our instant musical travel service, please take this complimentary kazoo. To summon the Erica Zoo visit bus to exit a dungeon. To travel Erica Zoo, simply locate and activate the Erica Zoo beacon you find around it. You can only travel and activate beacons, so be sure to activate them when you find them. I'll activate this one for you now. Assign your travel kazoo to your bag and to summon the air kazoo. Have a nice day and thank you for flying air kazoo. Put it down there. Time to go to the toy shop so I can get whatever it needs. Get stuck on a bush. New customer, Bat. Welcome. This is the toy shop of the Ministry of Trials, approved place to shop for all wonders of play. We stock a few lesser toys of legend as well as upgrades. All new trials takers are eligible to receive complimentary Nerb poppers. Pow, pow, pow. The foam pellet gun does no damage, but it can hit targets at far range. What? First of all, what's the point of a gun that does no damage? Popperbat, you will need to use this toy to solve puzzles in long range. Oh god, puzzles. In addition, you are also provided with a torch. Local weather impacts can cause issues with power supply, so please use this if necessary. Can't condone Pommermania, but sometimes setting stuff on fire does get the job done quicker. Press triangle to ignite. Unsell back. All proceeds from upgrades are reinvested into running the trial system. Awesome, you got some new toys. Assign them, blah blah blah. Now what? Well, that marks the end of my forced hand holding. You're free to roam Ditto as you please, but my voice destroy Momo's anchor before the big day. I'll make that battle easier. Now, there's one quirk of this curse dealy that I've not mentioned. Whatever wrote the rules made it so that you're guaranteed to be strong enough to face Momo. Ish. See, that sword of yours gets stronger as you help Ditto out. Clear out dungeon, vanquish monsters, help the town folks, regular hero stuff. Once it's strong enough, then, well, then it's time to face her ugliness. You'll have 24 hours to prepare, and then you'll be facing her down, whether you're ready or not. You'll need all the help you can get when this happens, and take this with you and see where it leads. Celestial token, a symbol of belief in the power of serenity. You'll know what to do with that when your time comes, or just pop up and annoy you either way. Works for me. After all that, I'm sick of the sound of my own voice. Me too. Velvet smooth though it is, so let you lead on. You met the Blacksmith, yeah, I think he's a little obsessed with sword. Won't like anything else on account of the monsters, but it's not as there's even that many of them. I'm stuck using a damn sword as a toilet roll holder, which really doesn't go well with my nocturnal themed bathroom. Screw this tile! Now what do I do? Just run around? Out. I thought you was done talking for a little bit. That's what he said. Whoa, there, no offense, but I think the enemies here are a bit much for you right now. You should think about leaving this for later, yeah? First area I go. You can't do this yet. Mormo Palace. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to go here this way yet either. I don't want to miss the money. I mean, I guess this game ain't awful, but it's just, it needs more. It's nice little... Maybe it gets better. The story isn't exactly pulling me in, but... Who knows, maybe it gets better. Can't go that way. Oh, now stuff starts coming out of the grass? Okay. Ow. Here's the question, how do I save? If I go to quit, I was trying to see if there would be a save. Do I need like a certain thing to save, I wonder? Also, I wonder what happens if you die. Is it over, or does it just take you to your last spawn, I wonder? First of all, can you quit dodging me, you annoying thing? Like... Oh, get away, get away, get away! You can't come here yet! Itching to take a moment down, you can skip ahead to Judgment Day by going to sleep in your house. You'll wake up the big day itself. Sometimes everyone needs a bit of hibernation, you know. I was just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, because up, I can't go up because it's apparently too hard. Can't go left, maybe right or down, I don't know. Oh, why did I agree to meet her here? This place gives me the creeps. Ooh, a dollar. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Now where do I go? I don't know. Do 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 do. Oh, that's how I can heal. Okay. Did on which? I know I can't afford nothing, so there's no point in me to go that way. And if I go down, is that just the beginning again? Or is this where I'm supposed to be starting? Now you can travel to this beacon whenever you want. Sand the kazoo. You can touch angle. Okay. I kind of like the sound of their when I attack them. The oh! Nope, thought maybe I can burn that, but nope. So where do I go now? Anything in this church? Hey, the name's Flop. I'm the #1 Mormo fan on this island. No one else comes close. He's just so amazing. Who else around here is serving such devilish fabulosity? Not you, that's for sure. Anyway, if you want to get your Mormability, this is the place to come. Buy Mormon gear. Let's see what there is. Shit's expensive, that's for sure. May Mormon darken your day. A church that's about evil. Interesting. Yeah. Thank you. Like I said, so far this game ain't bad, but it feels kind of empty. Yeah. I'm thinking about honestly ending my stream and seeing if I can find a decent game for like $40. Looks like you're getting low on health. I kind of want to see what happens if I die. I'm not going to actually heal myself. I'm going to let him kill me. Just because sometimes games have interesting mechanics when it comes to death. Will this be one of them? Probably not. The sword falls. Come on, give me some Viagra or something. Make my sores rise back up. I'm sorry. Okay, that's so good. That's no good. Time for me to step in. I'll whisk you back to your house. Hang in there. Also, don't love the font of the letters. I thought that for a split second, I thought that said Wang in. I thought it said Wang. I thought that was a W. I thought he said Wang in there. Wait a minute. It took all my money? When you die, it takes all your money? I want to be perfectly honest. I don't like this game very much. Can you tell? Yeah, I think I'm done with this game, and I'm just gonna end this stream. I don't know if I'll stream more or not. If I do stream, it'll probably be something else that I actually enjoy. I'm just not feeling this game. Let's see who to rate out to. I rate out to them. And I'm just gonna check the store. I mean, I don't mind that I checked it out, at least I know, but I didn't like it too much. Oh, I forgot to say that I was rated out. I apologize, people. I mean, I said I was gonna rate out, but I didn't, like, say goodbye or anything. Oops.